The raw meat diet, once a niche dietary choice, is gaining traction. Social media platforms are buzzing with proponents claiming a range of benefits. They tout increased energy, improved digestion, and a closer connection to our ancestral way of eating. Influencers, often with large, dedicated followings, showcase their raw meat meals, further fueling the trend's popularity. This resurgence of interest in raw meat consumption raises important questions about its safety and efficacy. The appeal of the raw meat diet is multifaceted. Some are drawn to the perceived simplicity and naturalness of consuming uncooked food. Others believe that cooking meat destroys nutrients and introduces harmful compounds. The diet's association with a primal, more natural way of life also holds allure for some. However, these perceived benefits must be weighed against the potential health risks associated with eating raw meat. Raw meat can harbor a variety of harmful bacteria, posing a significant health risk. Salmonella and E. coli are among the most common culprits, both capable of causing serious foodborne illnesses. These bacteria thrive in the uncooked flesh of animals and can easily contaminate raw meat during processing and handling. Ingestion of even small amounts of contaminated meat can lead to severe gastrointestinal distress. Symptoms of bacterial infection from raw meat consumption can range widely. Nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, and abdominal cramps are common initial signs. Fever, chills, and bloody diarrhea can indicate a more serious infection. In severe cases, complications such as dehydration, kidney failure, and even death can occur. The elderly, young children, and individuals with weakened immune systems are particularly vulnerable to severe complications from foodborne illnesses. Food safety experts are unequivocal in their stance against the consumption of raw meat. Cooking meat to the recommended internal temperature is crucial for killing harmful bacteria and reducing the risk of foodborne illness. The United States Department of Agriculture provides clear guidelines for safe meat preparation, emphasizing the importance of thorough cooking. These recommendations are based on scientific evidence and years of research on food safety. Cooking not only eliminates or reduces harmful bacteria, but also makes meat more digestible and palatable. Heat breaks down tough muscle fibers and connective tissues, making it easier for our bodies to process and absorb nutrients. Additionally, cooking can enhance the flavor and aroma of meat, making it more appealing to eat. The benefits of cooking meat far outweigh any perceived advantages of consuming it raw. Section 4. Cooked versus raw, debunking the primal diet myth. The raw meat diet often goes hand in hand with the primal diet, a dietary approach that promotes eating like our early human ancestors. Proponents of this diet argue that cooking is a modern invention that has robbed us of the supposed health benefits of raw food. They claim that cooking destroys nutrients and creates harmful compounds, making raw food the healthier option. However, scientific evidence does not support these claims. While our early ancestors may have consumed some raw meat out of necessity, the advent of cooking marked a significant turning point in human evolution. Cooking not only made food safer but also increased its digestibility and energy availability. This, in turn, fueled the development of larger brains and supported the growth and complexity of human societies. The notion that mimicking the dietary habits of our prehistoric ancestors is inherently healthier ignores the significant evolutionary advantages of cooked food. Section 5. Raw around the world, cultural dishes, and their inherent dangers. The consumption of raw meat is not entirely unheard of in certain cultures. Dishes like steak tartare, a preparation of finely minced raw beef, and carpaccio, thinly sliced raw beef or fish, are considered delicacies in some parts of the world. Similarly, sushi, a Japanese culinary tradition, often features raw fish as a key ingredient. However, it's important to note that even these culturally accepted dishes are not without risk. The preparation of raw meat dishes often involves specific techniques and precautions to minimize the risk of bacterial contamination. For instance, steak tartare typically uses high-quality, very fresh beef that has been handled with extreme care. Sushi-grade fish is often flash-frozen to kill parasites, and sushi chefs undergo rigorous training in food safety practices. Despite these precautions, the consumption of raw meat, even in cultural contexts, still carries an inherent risk of foodborne illness. Section 6. A risky bite, weighing the evidence on the raw meat diet. The raw meat diet, while gaining popularity, presents significant health risks that cannot be ignored. From bacterial contamination to nutrient loss, the evidence overwhelmingly points to the importance of cooking meat thoroughly. While proponents may tout the perceived benefits of this dietary approach, these claims are often not backed by scientific evidence and may even be contradicted by it. The allure of a more natural or ancestral way of eating is understandable. However, it's crucial to approach dietary choices with a critical eye and prioritize evidence-based information. Health authorities worldwide, including the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, and the World Health Organization, WHO, strongly advise against consuming raw or undercooked meat. The risks associated with this dietary practice far outweigh any perceived benefits. When it comes to meat consumption, cooking it thoroughly is not just a culinary practice, it's a vital health precaution. If you found this information helpful, make sure to subscribe to our channel for more insights and updates.